to make him stop playing games. So, hello and welcome back to Chengi's World. I am Chengi, your dating and relationship expert. I am here to teach you women how to present and show up as a high value, high status, high worth woman that men find completely and absolutely irresistible. So if you want a bit of that, stick around. And you, my precious one, you are my world. So number one, do not play games back. Yes, when a man is playing games, there's this inertia in us, I'm going to play games back. I'm going to let him know that I can play the game just like he can play the game. Do not play games back, because honey, you will lose. Do not play games back. Number two, do not bitch, preach, or moan. Don't go into this is what I want, We're not going to go into that. We're just going to not do anything bitchy. We're not going to preach to him about how he's supposed to behave, nor are we going to moan about his behavior. We are not going to do any of that, and I'll be telling you what we will be doing. Number three, do not chase him, okay? Never ever chase him. When a man is playing games, the last thing you want to do is chase him. The last thing you want to do is try and figure out what he's doing. The last thing you want to do is to be on that momentum, okay? Now, what are you going to do to stop him playing games with you? Number one, you are going to you're going to devalue him. He clearly believes that this behavior is high value behavior, but actually what you're going to do is devalue that behavior, and you are going to express your disappointment. Now, this is depending on the stage of the relationship that you're in. If you're in a dating phase, the best thing to do is ignore him and move on with your business, because really he owes you nothing. You're not in a committed relationship, and at the end of the day, you're high value, high worth woman, and you don't have time to mess with men who don't know what they want, especially when they're presented with something as amazing as you, okay? So you can just leave that alone. But for those of you who've been in a relationship with this person and all of a sudden he's starting to play games, you don't know where you stand, but you're in a committed relationship, are you not? Whatever games he is playing, this is your time to express your disappointment along these lines. Hey, babe. You know, when I met you, what I really loved about you was the fact that you were straight up, straightforward. You were not one of these guys that play games. You're not one of these low value men that play games, try to get a woman's attention. That's the one thing that just made me fall for you and just made me think I need to give this man a chance. But lately, I'm not so sure. I'm feeling disappointed because maybe I got you wrong. Maybe you're not that guy that I thought you were after all. Okay. So what you're doing is letting him know that you have noticed that he's playing games and that his value in your side is coming down and that you are now disappointed in him. Okay, that's very important. The fourth thing that you do is ignore any negativity. If he's behaving in a negative way, that is what you ignore. Do not give it time, do not give it attention, do not give it validation, do not give it any validity by responding or acknowledging it. Whether if you live with him, if you're in a married relationship, whatever, just move out of the room, close the door, go somewhere else. Do not reward bad behavior and negative energy and negative behavior with your attention. Most men who would play silly games or games with you usually are looking for attention. It's an attention-seeking mechanism that they did when they were little boys, that if they were naughty, mommy would give them attention, and they're using that same tactic with you. But not here, not in grown-upville. When there's negative attention, you just ignore it. You must reward, you must recompense, you must respond to negative behavior by ignoring it, okay? And last but not least, is reward good behavior, okay? So when your man is behaving like a gentleman and he is showing you the attention and he is being clear and there are no games playing, reward him. Open your mouth and say to him, babe, I'm really, really glad that you do these things, because that's what makes you my leader. That's what makes you my hero. That's what makes you the man that is above every other name. When you respond to me like this, when you buy me flowers, when you make me a cup of tea, it makes me realize that you're cut above the rest. Okay, reward and praise good behavior. And before you know it, he'll be so willing to be that high value guy and so willing to do the right thing that the games will stop. Now, if you feel like you've tried it all and boy oh boy, you're not making any progress, that's what I'm here for you, to help you with. You can always contact me via any of my social media. You can contact me via my email, through my website, and I'll be more than happy to help you work your way through whatever situations your relationship may have found itself in. You can reach me via MAGNIFI. I'll put the link in the description box that you can reach me. And you can reach me in on any of my platforms. I've also created a beautiful, amazing guide for you that I've been working on, my 4-step system that I use for all of my clients to help them work their way through the system so they can find and keep the love that they crave and deserve. And that is completely free. So feel free to download that guide and have a read and change your love life forever. For those of you who are new, make sure you do so. Subscribe, like, share, and comment, and I'll see you in my next video. I hope this video was helpful. I will see you soon. In the meantime, take care of you. Bye-bye.